Welcome everyone to another episode number 4, if you can believe it. I said we budgeted for 12 episodes. We almost blew the budget last week on John and Christina. That was a fail. But anyway, that will bug them. That will bug John tremendously. But anyway, Channel Hight News, episode 4. Very exciting stuff. As always, new guests. As always, we'll be hitting the the pulse of America and deciding, what 2021 looks like. I feel like it starts here at the Hight Channel newsroom, and then we're trendsetters. So this week, very, very excited to have these two guests, and I don't know where they are. Wherever they are, they're right here. Okay, they're right there. So first we got Matt DuBois, owner of Skowhegan Fleuriste Informal Wear and the Bankery, hailing from Millinocket, Maine. Moved to Skowhegan in 2008, started a business with his husband and his brother. And basically, that one move right there made Skowhegan great again. We're very lucky to have the DuBois family in Skowhegan celebrating 13 years in business here in Skowhegan. And
now, you joke, but that's so true.
No,
you guys revitalized downtown. So I know you're very humble, but it's so true.
Thank you for the kind words.
Brandi, I don't know what you think about this news channel. There's no joking. There's no jokes. Okay, this is serious news.
Very serious. Okay.
Okay, good.
Very serious.
All right, and Brandi Meisner, community banker at Skowhegan Savings Bank, hailing from Cornville, Maine. Look that one up. She lives now in Skowhegan with her husband, Nam Meisner, of Maine Cedar Hot Tubs, and their daughter, Amari. It looks like Matt is in his office. Looks like we have a home office for you, Brandi?
Yep.
Office?
My spare room.
Okay.
Yep.
The good thing for Brandi is that the move from Cornville to Skowhegan is the same zip code, so I made it a little easier for the transition to happen.
Right. So real quick, I just want to fire some questions off at our guests just to get things moving, and then we'll move on to the more important issues of today. Okay. So first, Matt, Millinocket. Am I saying that correctly? Millinocket.
Yeah. Now it's just Knocket because there's no longer a mill.
Okay. But, now, big question: Millinocket or East Millinocket?
Is that like asking Athens or West Athens?
Some might say depends on which side of the border you're on there.
There's definitely a rivalry between Millinocket and East Millinocket. I'll tell you what.
So let's hear it.
Millinocket. So it's more important to be from Millinocket, from my perspective, obviously.
Okay. So growing up in the 80s and 90s.
So we rocked it in the sports world. Yeah.
Matt, 80s and 90s, Millinocket, right?
Yep.
Did you have cable?
We had cable, and I think they're just now getting internet.
Okay. Now, did the town fathers, because I'm assuming that's what it was called. You probably didn't really have any like organization. You had this town father thing. Did they allow children to watch Saved by the Bell?
Yes, they did. I grew up watching Saved by the Bell.
Okay. Well, that's good. As find out later. Did you speak French at the dinner table, Matt?
Personally, no. My dad did, yes.
Okay, and where's Dad from?
Fort Kent.
Fort Kent, okay.
Almost the northernmost town in Maine.
Does Millinocket and Fort Kent have the same zip code?
No. Close.
The county. 00000. The county. Okay. Thank you, Matt. Welcome, Matt. Thank you. Brandi.
Thanks, Sam.
Yes, Sam.
Cornville.
Yeah.
Did you speak English at the dinner?
We did, barely. Yeah. We also have all of our teeth.
Did you practice banjo a lot as a kid?
I did. Yeah.
Did you and your brother perhaps perform dueling banjos at Christmas concerts?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Was it a big move to go over that border on kind of, you got the border on 150, East Ridge Road, West Ridge Road, crossing that border? to Skowhegan? Has that worked out well for you?
It has. So I actually I did East Madison, so I kind of like tiptoed my way to Skowhegan.
Okay. These are big things. A lot of zip codes.
East Madison first, then to Vegas, the big city.
Do you still practice the banjo?
I do. Yep.
Okay.
Right in the neighborhood, right in the backyard. They all love it.
Okay. This is good. It's really where you're from makes you the person you are, you know? Christopher Walken, Wedding Crashers, had a great line. Nature versus nurture, okay? Nature always wins. And it's amazing what Cornville and Millinocket can produce. Let's be serious here. So thank you both. And thank you, Millinocket and Cornville and the town father at that time. So now let's get a little serious. I know we're smiling. We shouldn't be smiling. Okay, this is serious. This is news. This is 2021. There's a lot going on. Okay. So in lieu of the tragic passing of Dustin Diamond, AKA Screech, this week's episode will be in his honor. And we're going to have a little Saved by the Bell theme. Okay. So real quick.
When I wake up in the morning and the alarm gets out of warning, I don't think I'll ever make it on time. By the time I grab my books and I give myself a look, I'm at the corner just in time to see the bus fly by. It's alright, cause I'm saved by the bell. If the teacher pops a test, I know I'm in a mess, and my dog ate all my homework last night. Riding low in my chair, she won't know that I'm there. If I can hand it in tomorrow, it'll be alright. It's alright, cause I'm saved by the bell. It's alright, cause I'm saved by the. It's alright, cause I'm saved by the. It's alright, cause I'm saved by the bell.
Quick question. Favorite episode? I'm going to give you two. You get to vote. Is it when Casey Kasem showed up and Lisa Turtle and Screech performed The Sprain, the dance at the Max? Okay. Or my favorite, probably everyone's favorite. It's hard to really not call this a favorite. I'll probably judge you if you don't. The epic caffeine pill episode.
Tough choices. I like them both.
I think I'll pick the one that's not your favorite.
Okay, that seems fairly reasonable. I got phone calls going. I need to get my production staff back. Come on, caffeine pill. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so scared. That was Jesse Spano's breakout role.
Yes, caffeine pill. Well, we talked about that before you got on, though. Like there was an episode where it was like the drug intervention, you know, where it's like doing the after school special. It's literally like one of the only episodes I remember. So clearly must have been my favorite.
So
there wasn't cable in Cornville.
I did not have cable. I did not get real TV until
did you sit around like listen to the radio?
Yeah. We had like my dad would have to get up on the roof with the antenna and yell to us like, don't move. You know what I mean? Literally.
That's excellent.
So I hate to admit this, but I also had that issue in Norwich Walk.
Yes. See?
We still don't get cable on our road.
Yeah.
I mean, I did move a whole 700 yards from my birthplace, my childhood home. Okay.
And then they went to Hawaii. I remember that one as well.
Okay. Yeah, because we had the college years, which I wasn't a fan of the college years. That was a little tough. I feel like they all got together and like, shit, I'm always going to be Kelly Kapowski and I'm never going to get a decent role again. So let's come up with a way to make some shitty show. Oh, I can't say that on TV. Damn.
Your editing crew can take care of that.
Yeah. And yeah, it was a fail. Okay, next question. Which character was your crush?
I'm going to let Matt go first because I want to see if it's the same.
Well, of course, in those days, it was Kelly Kapowski.
Oh, okay. Well, if you could do it now.
I mean, Screech was up there. Zach Morris was also up there.
Thank you. Right. I mean, come on.
Sam
Hight.
Oh my
God. Wait, you guys, because it gets better. Mine says True Love 90s style. And do you know?
Did you order those specifically for this? Or you
No.
at home?
We own these.
Excellent.
Oh,
you own them.
So real quick before I hand it over to Samantha, who wants some fun facts? Saved by the Bell fun facts.
Obviously.
Elizabeth Berkley, Jesse Spano, auditioned for the role of Kelly Kapowski.
Oh.
Yeah. Mark Paul and Lark Voorhees, okay, Lisa Turtle and Zach Morris, dated for the majority of the show's run. Zach Morris had to dye his hair every 2 weeks during filming, not a natural blonde.
Whoa. I feel like I've been living
so scandalous.
Okay, they've made a comic book. Okay, so Saved by the Bell ran from 89 to 93. I clearly watched it when it was syndicated. I was not watching the live episodes, you know, because
I don't know. I used to watch it when I was like eating my breakfast, getting ready for school in the morning.
I feel like it was an after school time. I'd watch it maybe.
Maybe we had different run times between Waterville and Norwich Walk.
Yeah.
I remember the morning as well, though, before school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's be real.
Sam didn't really watch the show.
Whether it was morning or afternoon,
well,
it taught us how to laugh, taught us how to love, right? It taught us how to respect people, taught us about bullying. Okay.
How to bully or?
No, there was some bully. Yeah, there was some anti-bully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't they bully Screech all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really a microcosm of the world. And I think we, as Americans, could probably grab some old Saved by the Bell DVDs and maybe make the world a better place. Okay? Sam, co-anchor, what do you got?
I think we have to break for Forecast Fred's Hight News debut.
Okay, so this is Forecast Fred, also known as Fred Liebfried. He probably doesn't even want me to announce that this is him. He likes to go by a pseudonym often. I don't know if the feds are looking for him or if he's up here in his protection. Either case, very funny guy. Is Corey Hight also going to get a quick blurb on the forecast?
Yeah, I think Corey did do a little intro for us.
Yeah, we got Corey Hight's intro. We got Fred Liebfried. So here is your weather report, folks. See you in a second.
Hello, this is Forecast Freddy coming to you from Channel Hight News. Well, the National Weather Service, Channel 2, Channel 5, and Channel 8 did it to us again. The mother of all winter storms that took the coronavirus off the front pages for 30 seconds came to about 5 inches. They did this to us last week and the week before. So I thought I'd come to you with a general season's forecast for this winter. That being said, gotta be safe. All-purpose winter forecast for the entire winter season. Snow may fall from time to time. Wind may blow, but we don't know when. Cloudy or clear part of the time. Temperatures fall or start to climb. Stay tuned for the summer forecast coming at you soon. Thank you. This is Forecast Freddy signing out.
Okay. Thank you Forecast Fred and his debut with Hight Channel News. Unbelievable stuff right there. I cannot wait for that summer report, which outside right now is feeling quite mild. Pretty happy.
Although the groundhog, I think, did say 6 more weeks.
Yes, saw a shadow. Oh, Puxatawny Phil. What a guy.
How does he even not shut that down?
Here we go. Controversy. We're up here saving the world, Saved by the Bell. PETA controversy. Cornville.
I mean, come on.
All right, with that,
That's true.
seriously, let's take a quick cut for our sponsors. Okay, first, Hight family of dealerships since 1911. They sponsor the show and our newsroom, and boom, a lot of things here in town. Great. We've got the Bankery and Skowhegan Fleuriste and Informal Wear.
Perfect.
We've got Saddleback Mountain, Rangeley, Maine. We've got Maine Cedar Hot Tubs.
Love it.
New sponsor.
Nice.
We might be able to get production back with that sponsorship check, but we'll see.
Maybe.
Okay. And as always, we've got Nordica Skis, sponsored by Niddle and
Sam,
Real.
sponsored by
upside
Sam
down?
not ever wearing them.
Okay. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Nordica Skis, everyone.
Round it up here with some questions that really get to the pulse of who you are as people. I mean, now that we know where you're from. So, one word to describe Matt, Brandi.
Tenacious.
Ooh, that was
Didn't
here
Christina
last
use
week.
that?
Yeah.
Christina used that for Cannon last week.
No, Cannon used it for Christina.
Vice versa.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
You what?
Is it funny that that's the same word that comes to my mind about Brandi?
Oh, that's fun. Hashtag twinsies.
We're born on the same day, so.
We do share a birthday.
Oh,
Sam is the only person on this Zoom not born in January.
Oh, Capricorns.
whatever that means. Anyway.
It means we're tenacious.
Oh,
It does.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Go get
Okay. Now, this question is incredibly important. So, Matt, if you and Brandi were to rob a bank, so to speak, hypothetically, who would drive the getaway car?
Skowhegan Savings Bank?
We're not naming.
That would be better. It would be an inside job. Inside job.
So I think Brandi should drive the getaway car because she's wearing heels that typically would click enough in the bank that they'd know who it is.
I would agree.
What is the getaway car would be the better question.
Oh, that is a good question.
Perhaps it's the Mustang Bullitt GT we'll be showing here shortly, which would be
I think
equally flashy as a bright orange Volkswagen SUV or a Ford Transit Connect that's also quite flashy down the Bankery. So
it's a lot.
Yeah.
Very flashy. Certainly can't.
So many options, really.
Well,
Okay.
I have advertising all over the van, so they'd know who was getting away. So
See, if I were to rob a bank, I would use your vehicle.
yeah, and I would use your vehicle.
It's perfect.
Okay. And the last and very important, very nostalgic question, I think. Which boy band poster was on your wall?
So
Should I not admit Backstreet Boys?
You're a Backstreet Boys person.
I mean, I hate to
Well,
throw
I was
this out
too.
there,
At one
but
point.
Brandi already
Yeah.
brought up the age thing. Okay.
I
New Kids on the Block.
It
And
would
not
have been New
Backstreet
Kids
Boys.
on the Block, but I wasn't into boy bands. My first CD was Counting Crows.
Okay.
Or the Beatles. The Beatles, right?
Wow.
Counting Crows was my first CD. I didn't
Well,
like
August and everything. What was that called?
Mr. Jones.
I mean, you have Mr. Jones, you got Round Here, you got Omaha, you got all those. I'm just trying to think of what the name of the album was. Great album. Seen them live. Good stuff.
How about you, Sam? Backstreet Boys or NSYNC?
What was Nick Lachey? I feel like
98
degrees.
degrees.
I don't know if I had posters of anything on my wall. I mostly focused on my studies and books.
Oh.
Yes.
Next segment?
Yeah, the next segment. Well, let's just show them what the real getaway car should be.
Welcome everyone viewing us from Channel Hight News. This is Sam Hight. Today we're going to do a walk around of this beautiful 2020 Ford Mustang Bullitt. Now you say, why is this called a Mustang Bullitt? Well, this is based on the 1968 Steve McQueen movie Bullitt, where Steve McQueen, in his jacket and his shades, drove a 1968 fastback Mustang GT through the streets of San Francisco. Probably the most popular chase scene out of any action thriller movie of the 20th and 21st century. So we've got this beautiful Highland green Mustang with bright red Brembo brakes. Say that 5 times fast, huh? So we'll come here. What we got here is a 5-liter naturally aspirated 480 horsepower engine. Yes, you can run this through the mean streets of Skowhegan very, very fast. As it states in the Mustang brochure, please do not jump your Mustang like Steve McQueen in his fastback GT. Come around here. We've got Mustang Bullitt stitching, badging, a 6-speed manual transmission. We've got active valve performance exhaust systems with quad tips, launch control, electronic line lock. So if you wanted to race your buddies on the weekends on the mean streets of Mercer, Maine, this is your vehicle. So this beautiful 2020 Ford Mustang Bullitt GT is ready for you, ready for sale, and ready for you to be your own Steve McQueen. I'm going to jump in and show you what that feels like and looks like. Signing off, Channel Hight News. And we're back. Wow, Steve McQueen.
Amazing car.
Inner Steve McQueen right there with the, I got the throwback corduroy jacket that he would wear, Frank Bullitt, and the shades. That was good. I have driven that car, to be honest with you, and it goes fast. What do you guys think?
I like that Highland green color.
I always, like growing up, wanted a Mustang convertible.
Okay.
We have one of those too.
Mm-hmm.
So let's make dreams realities.
Right.
Okay. I think you deserve a Mustang convertible. Normally we don't even do this, okay?
Oh.
Because nothing is ever planned, nothing is ever scripted. Boom, boom, no script. First, I just like to thank Brandi and Matt for not only being our guests, but just being positive people in our community. So thank you. And next week, Super Bowl themed. I'm only going to release one guest's name, Alfred Willie Wilson. Okay? If that doesn't get you going, I don't know what does. So
he's a legend.
Stay tuned, as they say.
Yeah.
Think
So please,
all of our fans out there, I think we got one up to like 157 views. Please subscribe.
basically viral. Make sure you subscribe, like, share our video, help Sam's ego.
Yes.
He's worried people don't think he's funny.
Fragile.
So if you think he's funny, share it. If you don't think he's funny, maybe share it too.
What you
Thank
need
you.
is podcast.
Still share it.
You need to do it podcast style.
We're trying to figure out how to transition that. But like I said, our funding for production. So let's see what we can do.
Right?
Okay.
We'll talk to the big guy. See what we can come up with.
I mean, you'll sell about 6 tubs out of this one.
Oh, absolutely, for sure.
But thanks again, everyone.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See you guys.